Feast! Here comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Battle of the century right here. In the meantime, like, actual things are happening on the bottom lane. B2Y is trying to dodge all these fire spirits, but the vast majority of them landed, and well, Lich is, this is the battle of the century right here. In the meantime, like, actual things are happening on the bottom lane. B2Y is trying to dodge all these fire spirits, but the vast majority of them landed, and well, Lich is gonna get wrapped around upon. Here comes the Earth Spirit rolling from the high ground. Limp, slowed down, arrow to connect, Starstorm. Easy kill for the Mirana. And these PA's CS. PA's net worth, Mirana 7. They probably should have True Sight, honestly, but you know what? Not getting that kill, not a terribly huge deal. Up until the point when this happens, up towards top lane, Fear is going to turn around, kill off Sunkist, but he will go down directly afterwards. I'm looking at this, though. ZR coming from behind with the jump in onto Snaking. He has level 2 untouchable, but it's this magic damage from a maxed out Starstorm. Way too intense. The Dire do clean out that tower, but now it's Eternal Envy. Kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. You can never really escape a Phantom Assassin. Stifling Dagger spam, too good, and the arrow from downtown lands on the Ogre Magi, and they should give that to the Phantom Assassin if they can. I'm sure they won't do it because Lich decided. Enchantress, having gone for this build, Phase Blightstone to Aquila is super glass cannon right now, and so is the Drow Ranger. You get against that. He's trying to just poke back at ZR, and he's doing a pretty good job, but ZR hasn't even busted out his big tools yet. He's actually baiting for Sunkist. The silence of the roll, and whoa, Snaking just disappears off. They're doing. Can't really say it's because of them. It's really all this Earth Spirit is just winning this game right now to SkrSkr. Unfortunately, Lich has no Earth Spirit to lean on. And it looks like he may not be looking to slow down because the roll is in onto the Phoenix. 0 base armor. Stun is out. Couple more right clicks, and they got him. Sunkist chalking a couple electric hits. I think they got him. Overload just slowing him down just that touch. Now ZR has a leap out, but it's a little bit too late for that. Overall health pool will be really nice on for the Mirana as well, because the Gust comes in. Is there mana to chase? They don't even need mana. Fear just dumping damage with just relentlessly chase you. This build is kind of designed for that, having gone for the phase boots. One more initiation onto the Phoenix. Scythe comes in, still alive, but will go down to the pulse. Keep him alive. Now the turnaround. There's no leaps again on ZR. Couple spirits, he's just dead. He has one more Starstorm. Maybe he can lure Sneaking back in, but no. EE comes in and shuts the door on him. This is definitely the most fun you could have with Ogre Magi. Like, yeah, getting Bloodlust against Mirana. She's pretty fat, but, you know, maybe up against someone like a Lich. Okay, Eternal Envy, going in there by yourself. I'm not really sure about that. No skill build difference would help you there. Sneaking is gonna, hey, if you're not under pressure, it'll get the job done. EE dodges out the Starstorm. He jukes it in the Fog of War. Absolutely makes no difference because he is super dead, but still, that was a pretty sick play. This is the EE. A little bit of trouble though. Earth Spirit. The eyes are out for Limp. Is he gonna jump away? Immediately silenced. And that silence lasts a long time. Scythe comes in as well. He's dead for 80 seconds. Just out. Arrow. Oh, and the rock. Okay, he multicasted the Lich, and it did about nothing because of the raindrops, and he's just gonna die. But that's just the line. Oh. Careful. Oh, Fear. Greed from Fear. Although he does gust the Earth Spirit, kind of accidentally. There is now an angry Mirana on his tail, and I don't think Fear can escape from this one. Way too many heroes. In the meantime, though, the rest of compLexity, and Limp kind of the same thing. Granted, it's mostly because compLexity has been playing a little more of a lax style. Haven't really gotten a chance to see them, but they may have one now. Oh, Limp chases him down. The dust missed. Has the arrow to scout. Sunkist rolling in, but it's really slow, and it's a little bit early. They see him. They're going to silence him and put him in the grave. Roshan's still alive. Can they actually take him down? ZR's going to jump in and snatch the Aegis. He's going to use it immediately, but they will trade his life for the Storm Spirit, as now here comes the Necrophos. He got the regen, and he is ready to party. Eternal Envy is going to drop. Sneaking is in the pit, but he's getting it sliced apart by the PA. Fear now starting to make his presence known, but he's without backup. They're buying back and trying to get back to this Drow Ranger as soon as possible. The BKB still live for the PA as he crits Z-Freak, but now here comes Limp. Back from the dead, right on top of the Necrophos. Does he have enough damage to actually kill off this guy? I'm not sure. With the arrow coming in, shutting down the Enchantress, they're starting to run low on DPS. And the Enchantress now starts to Hurricane Pike, but the damage up against the Necrophos still not good enough for the Sunray. Limp jumping back in, they will kill off the Necrophos, but, oh, maybe not costing them the Phoenix, as here comes Fear. He's back as well, taking off that Blur and just gunning down that PA. You got to see how effective this Phantom Assassin is at just completely crushing that one guy. Ooh, good Dual Scepter from the Storm Spirit. Dodges the arrow, but can't dodge the kick. The damage is still so huge. He can die so quickly. Luckily for him, no crits just yet. Oh, the kick in, though. Limp's gonna jump in, but already they've lost Eternal Envy. And here comes the dive in from Z-Freak. Carpet bombs everyone, so not much attack speed, but BTY pops the BKB, gets right on top of Fear, now on top of Snaking. This Phantom Assassin's not... And they see him. Like, I kind of want to go out and get that CS. Oh, you're gonna have to go out. The zip in immediately killed. All right. Why waste time?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ooh, with a smoke to dodge the dagger. I like it. And now the multicast goes onto the Necrophos. Look at this Enchantress's body him. Here's the dive in from Limp at the Phoenix. They pull back the Necrophos. He's still alive, however. And the silence goes up into the Storm Spirit. He's going to use it off, but he has no BKB, so he's got to be really careful here. He's going to get scythed and dropped, but they have lost the Necrophos in exchange. In the back line, Supernova does go off, resetting the Phoenix, but it's going to be Sunkist jumping in. Magnetize on everyone. Eternal Envy. He's tanky, but I'm not sure if he's this tanky. Tries to cast the Bloodlust, the jump forward. And it'll be Ogre down in an instant. Z-Snaking. Force Staff back with the Hurricane Pike as Sunkist is going to interrupt that Sunray. Now here in the front, what is going on? Fear's just tanking everyone and just destroying that PA. Now gets the Force Staff out. He's still alive. 114 HP. Although Sunkist is coming in, it may be too late because everyone else is falling in. He can't even get close to Fear. The Gust, it rolls him, pushes him back, but he's more time because Fear is in the wrong neighborhood. Suddenly a million heroes. Now, granted, the only reason he survived last time was because he was able to pop the BKB. Oh, Z-Freak grabs it with the dive. He snatches the Aegis. Now here comes EE with the stuns onto the Lich. They bring him down. ZR is getting roasted by the Sunray. They take him down as well. And Limp, he teleported back. Not a big deal. What's going on up here? Drow Ranger is going to pop the BKB. BTY looking to roll for those crits. He's going to get a lot of bashes instead, which is just as good. Here looking for a Sun-Kissed Earth Spirit. He has a gem. And he's going to roll. Oh, the wrong way! That is not towards your allies. Your allies are over here, and your allies might be in a little bit of trouble, actually. They'll jump in, Abyssal Blade immediately onto the Storm Spirit. He's going to get dropped immediately. And the Supernova, it's overhead. Can they survive long enough to actually do anything with it? It stuns onto 3, and it will probably kill off the Necrophos. Can they also get the Phantom Assassin? She's going to jump to her...